The U.S. and China are locked in an arms race right now to develop the best and deadliest hypersonic weapons. That from the head of the U.S. Air Force just today. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall says Beijing has been at it very aggressively, building and testing more and more of these next-generation arms. Hypersonic weapons travel 5 times the speed of sound, almost 4,000 miles an hour. The reason they're so fearsome, they can easily penetrate missile defense systems and render them useless. In other words, if China has them and uses them, we can't stop them. CNBC's Morgan Brennan spoke with the Air Force Secretary at the Reagan National Defense Forum. Morgan, is the U.S. winning or losing this arms race?
Well, that is a key question. So here at the biggest defense conference of the year, China is a key focus as this topic gets debated. Now, when I spoke with Secretary Kendall just a short while ago, he told me he returned to government service specifically because of China. And for the Secretary of the Air Force, it's a broader arms race, but unlike anything we have seen before.
China's been moving into hypersonics fairly aggressively, and they have been doing some testing, and they've been moving towards fielding capability. I regard that as an extension of what they were doing already. It's the next step in trying to extend their capabilities, and the U.S. needs to respond to that.
And hypersonic missiles are a piece of that.
We're not in a traditional arms race where we try to buy more than somebody else and they try to buy more than we are. We're in a race for quality. We're in a race for military superiority, largely through technology. And China has observed, going back to the Gulf War 30 years ago, how we project power and what we rely upon to do that. And they've been building systems that are increasingly capable over a long time now, trying to target those assets in the United States.
And it's not just hypersonic capabilities either. Other technologies are increasingly in focus, including artificial intelligence, autonomy, as the future of warfare will involve more software. But this pivot to next-generation technologies does require new funding approved from Congress, with lawmakers passing that temporary spending measure or continuing resolution that keeps spending as is through February. That actually hinders the Air Force and the broader Defense Department from making those new investments and actually launching new programs. Shep?
Morgan, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.